Hello guys and good evening. Welcome sa Riban Share Factory para sa isang game na naman ng NBA 2K24. Nasa live stream number 29 na po tayo ng ating live gameplay. My career 79 overall. Nasa second round playoffs na po tayo. So without further ado, let's start our game. So ang kalaban natin for this playoff round is the Atlanta Hawks. Ayan.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Heat were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Hawks. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. And for Miami, they've got Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with MP. Then it's Butler. And it's Jovic in a power forward position. Taking a look at Atlanta. They come into the series, Greg, with a lot of momentum after a sweep in round 1.
And you know they've got to be feeling good about themselves. But as you've seen, Kevin, things can change in a hurry in the postseason. And this is a tough opponent in front of them. And round 1 momentum only goes so far. This is a fresh start, and they're going to have to battle even harder to get through this series.
It is a fresh start, you're right. Now, here's Rozier. There's the pick. MP against Murray. Three-pointer, Butler. Not going to go that time. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 11 feet away. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Who against MP? Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And Adebayo drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Young looking around. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Now Rozier. He's covered by Murray. Rozier against Murray. MP passes to Adebayo. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's Atlanta now. Down low. Okongwu grabs the board. Rozier against Young. The pass to Murray. To the middle. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now, here's Rozier. And MP throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Passes to Johnson. Bounce pass Young, and Johnson with the stop.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
Inside, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Murray, the pass to Johnson. The dish to Young. High, arcing shot. Some solid defense from Rozier. To the inside, and stolen by Murray. Here's Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Jovic. Back to Rozier. Heat moving the ball around. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Murray against MP. Young outside. Pass to Johnson. The 19-foot shot. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the paint. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And Jimmy Butler all about team play. Great find right there.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. Kicks to Young. And he drops it in from the low post. Young's got his second bucket tonight.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Murray outside. It's Young on the wing. Rozier defending. The pass to MP. He hangs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Wide open look here for Murray. From outside, off the mark. The Heat leading by 4. And MP throws it down.
MP is doing it all in this one.
Rozier against Young. Puts it up from 15. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Wow, that's one you just kind of...
3. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Butler.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So it's Atlanta now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Young way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
And MP throws it down.
Ooh. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Murray against MP.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. He has 7. Six to shoot. The shot from the low post is good. Young's got 9 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Rozier finds MP. Adebayo with a screen for MP. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Bam, letting it all hang out.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hawks trail by 8. Murray scanning the floor. Johnson with a screen on MP. Johnson's shot is off.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
MP passes to Adebayo. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at it.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. First free throw is good. And so and we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. MP throws it down.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
And here's Young. He's got 13. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then it's MP. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
There's the pick. MP with it. Guarded by Hunter. Butler, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Young. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Indiana was terrific. He had 60 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W. That's the pass you want, orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Passes it to Capella. Butler against Hunter. Here's Capella. Miami grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Love with the screen on Matthews. MP kicks to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. It's stolen by Capella. Matthews against Butler. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Fires high post. Here's Capella. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Capella's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's MP. MP going right to the rim.
I love the enthusiasm from MP. Boy, did he slam that one.
The Hawks trail by 12. Young outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Inside. Here's Love. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Carving out space in the paint. Love puts the defense in a tough spot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jovic is checked in, and it's Rozier in for Tyler Hero. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Johnson comes in for Hunter. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Sadiq Bey. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Matthews.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Down by 12. The kick out to Young. Now Okongwu. Back to Young. Over Rozier. Atlanta again missing. The Heat leading by 12. Butler on the way. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Pass to Rozier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And the
Others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
now here's Murray. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler. MP powers through the contact inside.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's the pass to Okongwu. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Now, here's Bogdanovic following the miss by MP. Passes it to Adebayo. Now Hero. Jovic passes to MP. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Adebayo. Okongwu grabs the board. The Hawks trail by 12. Young outside. Murray for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
MP against Murray. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Johnson wide open. He fires. It's good from long range. Johnson's got 5.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
MP looking around to the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Murray. Dishes it to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Bogdanovich has got his first basket of the night. Down low, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Murray dishes to Hunter. 1:57 left now here in the second. Back to Murray. And Rozier pulls it down. The Heat leading by 11. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to MP. Rozier with the ball. He's covered by Murray. MP. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's Bogdanovich on the wing to the inside. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist from Bogdanovich.
You like how easily Bogdanovich shares the ball. Doesn't try to do it all by himself.
Hero against Hunter. Hero passes to Rozier. Hands it from downtown. Rozier's got 6.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. The offensive rebound. And Okongwu slams it in.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And it's the Heat with the ball after the basket by Atlanta. Rozier for 3. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Murray against Rozier. Murray with it. 6 points for him. Okongwu with a screen on Rozier. And Okongwu slams it in.
DeJounte Murray running the pick and roll. He creates good looks.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. First game of the series, off to a good start for the Miami Heat.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. The lead in this series is up for grabs. How important is it to start off with a win?
To me, it's crucial because it sets the tone. Ernie, Kenny, I always want to be a step ahead like I'm a step ahead of you guys.
I agree with Shaq, but the playoffs are about adjustments. If you lose, hopefully you learn, and then you bounce back.
Good points. I don't get to say that very often. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
That may be just the beginning. He might try to carry this team across the finish line himself.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Bogdanovich is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Here's Rozier following the score by DeJounte Murray. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Atlanta gets called for the foul.
MP doesn't back away from contact. He embraces it when he's trying to score.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks score.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Here comes MP. Johnson with the rebound. And here's Atlanta. It's Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Butler. And Young kicks to Murray. He dishes it to Johnson. A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP passes to Adebayo. Here's Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's 19 points for Trae Young.
3 out of 4 coming out of the end.
MP passes to Jovic. Sinks the three-pointer. Jovic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
Bogdanovich looking around. He kicks it to Johnson. Young outside. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Back to Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Johnson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And there's the pass to Okongwu. There's the dish to Murray. Going inside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Adebayo the screen. MP passes to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And Adebayo drops them both. The Hawks trail by 8. Murray outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Screen by MP. Butler with the ball. Out guarded by Murray. Inside. MP gets it.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing here by 8. Good defense by MP. Miami's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Butler passes to MP. The kick outside to Butler. Rozier for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray outside. Pass to Young. From downtown, it's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 10. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Atlanta making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. 3rd, Terry Rozier. The 4th spot held by Trae Young.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Here's Rozier. Count that one. And now it's a 12-point Heat lead.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
The Hawks again can't hit.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
He did a nice job of keeping him off the block, didn't let him get deep post position.
And MP throws it down.
He's a dynamic scorer, but Jimmy Butler showing the ability to make plays for others.
Murray against MP. Shot to stop the run. Good defense by MP.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. And the Heat making a change here. Heroes checked in. Here's Rozier. 8 points for him. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Pass to Rozier. Adebayo with the ball. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
The Hawks trail by 16. Now the pass to Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. On the wing, MP. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. Tries it from 19. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And here is Rozier following the three-pointer from DeAndre Hunter. Young against Rozier. Fires for three. Okongwu grabs the board.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Murray outside. Young against Rozier. 6 on the shot clock. The lead now cut to single digits. Young's got 21 in the game.
That's his bread and butter play. Trae Young getting the space he needs to do damage.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Murray picks to Young. Passes it to Hunter. And here's Bogdanovich. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Heat. Then for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bayes subbed in for Trae Young. Atlanta with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Hunter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The drive by MP.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on Love. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage.
Call time here. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. To the wing on the left. Jovic passes to Hero. MP against Bogdanovic. Here's Love. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. We've got Hero. He's out there with MP. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Jovic in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Young passes to Capella. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Pass to Jovic. Back to MP. Outside Hero. To the paint. Here's MP. No good on that one. Ready by Bogdanovic. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Now, here's MP. Hunter with some nice defense. Now, here's Bay. He's covered closely. The pass to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
They set the pick. MP with it, guarded by Hunter. Back to MP. Passes to Hero. Over Young. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks trail by 8. Outside Bogdanovic. And he drives in, and he makes that one.
Smart drive by Bogdanovic, slicing through the defensive coverage.
MP up top. He's covered by Bogdanovic. And here's MP for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Butler in the corner, outside Hero. MP against Capella. Here's MP. Kicks to Butler. Pass to MP. Now here's Love. MP finds Hero over Young. And there's Hero. That's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bogdanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
So for the Hawks. Comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bay. And finished off by Martin.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Young outside. Back to Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. It's stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Okongwu. He kicks it to Young. Back to Okongwu. Hero brings the double team. Young with no one around. Got a piece of it. Okongwu. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Martin. Puts up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Now, here is Young. Great D that time from Hero. Murray against MP. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
second free throw, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
That was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
The Hawks trail by 13. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Johnson surveying the floor. It's on target from the high post. Young's got 23 points.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And MP throws it down.
Toying with the D. MP enjoys getting crafty with his handles.
For Atlanta, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Young against Hero. Okongwu with a screen on Hero. And Okongwu slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
The Heat leading by 11. MP kicks to Martin. Outside Butler. MP against Murray. Here's MP. Now the feed to Martin. Rebounded by the Hawks. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. From 11 feet away. Young, no good. Heat shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Martin dishes to Butler. Pass to Hero. Butler kicks to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Young inside. Adebayo on him. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Adebayo with the bucket.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Here's Young. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Can't hit from 12.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Heat.
And the big difference here was accuracy from 3-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Shots good from Young.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Martin, the pass to Butler. Back to Martin. MP right side. Off the mark. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.
center the stage. My boy MP keeps winning.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Miami Heat come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Atlanta Hawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Okongwu, and it's Bogdanovich in at small forward. And for the Heat, Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. MP is out there with Terry Rozier, and it's Butler in at the 3. You take a look at the Hawks. As expected, they lost Game 1, but there were some positives within that game that they're hoping to build on.
There really were some positives. I mean, consistency is a key for them this series. It's not enough to string a couple of good plays together, not against this opponent.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Young against Rozier. Pass to MP. Adebayo sets a screen. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Murray. Now here's Young from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
Young against Rozier. Murray from outside. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Martin outside. Butler against Hunter. On the wing, MP. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. Young looking for an opening. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's Miami's ball. MP, the pass to Butler. Back to MP. Outside for Rozier. Pass to Butler. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And both free throws good for Adebayo. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And maybe a deep breath moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
Pass to MP. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for MP. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Young, the pass to Murray. The baseline J. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Outside Butler. Pass to Martin. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And here's a Okongwu. Outside Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Young finds Murray. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Inside. And MP throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Young inside, pounded by Rozier. And Young gets it to go.
Good energy down low from Young, creating a second chance all by himself.
Pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Now here's Murray. Tries the spin move. Here's Okongwu. Now here's Young. Murray from outside. Fires in the triple. Murray's got 5 points.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
Pass to Adebayo. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Picked up by Okongwu. Young from long range. He buries it from three. Young's got his second basket of the game.
This guy makes those kind of shots just look so easy.
Down low. Here's MP. Good D by Okongwu.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Murray. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Back to Martin. Pass to MP. Adebayo with it. Guarded by Okongwu. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Murray looking around. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a three-point game. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping him.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. With the teardrop. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And here's Rozier. Defended by Bogdanovich. Outside Butler. Back to MP. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Adebayo, that's good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
MP against Murray. To the middle. Here's Young. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Young's got 7.
And Trey doing a good job exploring, trying to find those soft spots in the defense.
MP. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Murray passes to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Rozier. And he lobs it up top. MP inside. Bogdanovich on him.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Young against Rozier. From the top of the key. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Shoots over Okongwu. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. And here's Young. 9 points in the game. Now Murray. Pass to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Young misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP against Okongwu. And stolen by Murray. Young from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. A different look for Miami. Jovic, he's checked in for Martin. Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Hero. Going with an almost entire new group here. Love is checked in for Bam Adebayo. Martin comes in for Jovic. Butler's checked in for Robinson. And MP subbed in for Rozier. Matthews, he's checked in for the Hawks. Trae Young comes in for Murray. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. Tyler Hero is out there with MP. And it's Love in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He scored 45 points and did... But he always does. He got others involved. Numbers like that make you do a double take. Let's see if he can turn heads once more in tonight's action, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight. Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Matthews passes to Young. Outside Johnson. No good with the triple. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Down low. And stolen by Bay. Inside. It's stolen by Love. And here we go. The Heat fast break. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. MP left side. Pass to Butler. Over Bay. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by MP. MP's got his 3rd assist of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Young for 3. The 3 ball is good from Young.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Matthews, covered by MP. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Martin outside. There's the 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Young. And it's Martin with the rebound.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And so Hero will bring it up for Miami. To the inside. Love. Kicks it out to MP. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Love against Young. Capella, screen on Love. Johnson for three. And it's Miami with a rebound. On the wing, MP. Martin outside. Back to MP. To the paint. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 19 points.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease right now.
And the Heat call time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Terry Rozier comes in for Butler.
And this is how you get out in transition. Murray showing no fear on the break.
To the middle. MP hammers it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Murray finds Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And wasting no time. DeJounte Murray off the catch.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Murray passes to Hunter. Outside Young. Young drawing the double team. And here's Hunter for three. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Hunter's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Murray against MP. Murray passes to Young. Off target from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And that one drops for him.
Perfect soft touch from Rozier. That level of shot control is a strength of his game.
Okongwu, a screen on MP. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Rozier, the pass to MP. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Hunter, a screen on Hero. Here's Young. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami.
Jimmy Butler.
Off the inbound pass. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
Rozier, the pass to MP. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul.
Hawks foul. DeAndre Hunter. First personal foul.
Butler on the wing. Butler double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rozier. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Man, That's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Outside Murray, picked up by Okongwu. Fires top of the key. Murray, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
MP with a step, and MP throws it down.
Power move from MP. Once he gets up there like that with a head of steam, it's all over.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Hunter on the wing. We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Inside. And MP throws it down.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Bogdanovich against MP. Pass to Okongwu. Now Murray. Shoots from the line. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's MP to the middle, to the left side wing. Adebayo finds Butler. To the inside. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Murray against Rozier. Okongwu, a screen on Rozier. Hunter up top. Over Butler. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Martin with a screen on Hunter. Martin right side. Rozier right side. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Miami in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
Wow, they're getting destroyed on the glass. They're lucky this deficit isn't larger, actually. But it will become larger if they don't put forth a better effort.
I am sure Coach is harping on that exact point even as we speak. Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. They did what they needed to in Game 1. Got the win, kept home court advantage. Big fella, how important was that?
It's nice, Ernie, but it means nothing. One loss here, and they relinquish home court advantage. Got to stay hungry.
Yeah, they can't sit back and get comfortable. This is when the adjustments are made. They need to be sharp for this one.
Momentum up for grabs. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Back to Rozier. Martin outside. Rozier outside. from behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got his third bucket of the night.
An improved shooter from downtown. Rozier has been consistent in adding this to his game over the years.
Okongwu, a screen on Rozier. Murray for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Murray. Over MP. Murray can't get that one to fall.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. They trail by 16. Pass to Murray. Outside Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
And Miami has possession. Outside Butler. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Well, this team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Rozier against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The three. He drops it from range. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
MP against Murray. Martin with a screen on Murray. MP, the pass to Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Martin's got 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Murray inside, covered by MP. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Baseline try, and again, it's Atlanta.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Martin a screen, and here's Butler, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. MP, number 1, and of course Trae Young.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Young. Rozier, the pass to Butler. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
Now at the line, MP.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Rozier against Young. They kick it out to Murray. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Fires at the elbow. Again, the Heat misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to Young. And Martin comes to help. Hunter passes to Murray. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Martin with a screen on Murray. The drive by MP. Hard charging basketball from MP.
serving up plenty of intensity on the drive. MP just refusing to be denied.
Atlanta's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the inside, Okongwu. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler. MP, the pass to Martin. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, man, just taking a smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that.
Pass to Young. Here's Hunter from downtown. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside. Adebayo, no good. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And Young draws the double. Hunter finds Young. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Hunter, good. Hunter's got 7 points.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
To the middle. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
And this is exactly what you expect of MP. He puts on his hard hat and hits you where it hurts.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Second free throw, no good. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Bogdanovich against MP. Bogdanovich passes to Johnson. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Rozier. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
MP with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
Running pick and roll to perfection. MP putting that pass right on the money.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young, pounded by Rozier. Rozier against Young. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Okongwu. The shot comes out.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Jovic comes in for Martin.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Down low. Here's MP. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Boy, this Hawks squad is struggling. Bay with a screen on MP. Pass to Johnson. It's hauled in by the Heat.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
To the paint. Here's Jovic. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Atlanta is shooting 47% during this third quarter. Griffin outside. Pass to Murray. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Murray's got 9 points now in the second half.
And it feels like DeJounte Murray's working at the post office right now because there's stamps of him all over this game.
And MP throws it down.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here's Murray. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Murray's got 25 points.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
MP drives in. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Murray. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to Capella. Now here's Griffin. Johnson with it. Now here's Bay. He's guarded by Hero. Johnson passes to Griffin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Here's Griffin. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. MP getting it done for the Miami Heat. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Adebayo's checked in for Love. Martin comes in for Jovic. MP's checked in for Robinson. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Hero. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich is checked in. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. MP is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And he makes it.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Adebayo. Bogdanovich against MP. Now here's Rozier. He's guarded closely. Releases. Miami, no good that time either. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. And here's Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Martin. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. Shot left block. Martin misses. The Hawks have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Outside Young. Pass to Bay. The 3-ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Rozier. Now Adebayo, defended by Bogdanovich. Yet another
passes everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, great things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. A masterful performance. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Pure from three-point range.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Martin outside. MP scanning the floor. Takes a 3. Martin with the bucket.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich against MP. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Capella can't get it to go.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. Atlanta with a rebound.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Out to the wing. And Young draws the double. Outside Johnson. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's, and for Miami, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Here's MP, and there's the drive, and he banks in the layup. MP's got 57 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Timeout called, the Hawks. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Highsmith comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Hero in for Rozier. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
Bogdanovich has such a nice repeatable motion on his perimeter game. Beautiful 3-ball there.
To the paint. Here's MP. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Atlanta with the ball. Outside Murray. Over MP. The kick to Hunter. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the basket by Highsmith.
He did. I mean, MP understands how to read a defense, including how to spot overcommitments and getting it to open teammates.
Here's Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Murray's got 13 in the second half.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Young, the pass to Okongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 tonight. And the Heat shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Love finds Robinson. Here's Highsmith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hero. And the shot goes.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Hero with the bucket.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
A nice shot by Young.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Connects from downtown.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A.
Hits yet again. Wow!
He has taken over this game.
And by the way, he's now tied for the second most points in a playoff game all time. Now here's Murray. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2-0 now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Matter the stage, my boy NP keeps winning. Got this, MP.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Miami Heat come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Hawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-0 right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. Terry Rozier is out there with MP. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Griffin out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Capella in at the center. Take a look at the Heat. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. If they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young passes to Griffin. Martin against Hunter. It's Young on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball.
If you set up Trey, he will deliver.
Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Martin, the pass to MP. Now, here's Rozier. Martin finds MP. Back to Martin. Rocket 6. Pass to MP. And stolen by Murray. Hunter on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
That's Hunter's spot. Very comfortable from there.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. MP passes to Adebayo. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Murray against MP. Murray, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Butler on the way. Van in on the layup.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Now Hunter. Kicks it to Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Martin missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Butler against Griffin. Pass to Young. Capella with a screen on Rozier. Here's Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. The score now all even.
What determination from Martin, just powering his way through the D.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Driving in. That one's not going to go. Some solid defense from Rozier. He feeds it to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Now, here is Young. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. The 4th spot held by Trae Young.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
And the pass to Murray. Over MP. Murray, good.
Murray can quick shoot you, or he can hang in the air longer than you. Makes his jumper difficult to contest.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
That's to Hunter. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Murray surveying the D. Over MP. Outside for Murray. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Heat have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Butler against Griffin. Now, here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. Chalk up 2 there. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Capella with a screen on Rozier. Back to Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Murray finds Capella. And here's Young. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier with the steal. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. Count it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Hawks trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Capella sets a screen for Murray. Capella dishes to Murray. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Heat leading by 3. Outside Butler. Rozier kicks to MP. Left side, Martin. 4 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And it's Trae Young with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Murray, no good.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
MP outside. Martin kicks to MP. Over in the corner, Rozier. Back to MP. From deep. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young against Rozier. Young inside. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Even though he'll never be big, Trae Young plays bigger than many thought he would.
Here's MP. Rebound by Murray.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
A nice shot by Young.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Passes it to Adebayo. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Murray, the pass to Hunter. He dishes it to Young. He kicks to Hunter. In the corner, it's Capella. Young outside. Murray outside. For 3, Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A legit threat from outside. Hunter is very confident taking these shots.
Feeds it to MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 9.
His 4th make in 5 tries, and we're just getting started.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Bogdanovich kicks to Bay. Down low. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Quality pass from Saddiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Bay. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
To the inside, and Bay throws it down.
As a point guard, Trae Young knows his guys depend on him to find them, especially when uncovered.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Hawks got the job done. He scored 63 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Shot's good from Young.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
To the paint, here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here is Young. He's got 16.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Young against Rozier. Young looking it over. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
Using his speed and agility, Trae Young gets to his spot inside.
Butler dishes to MP. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love. Good work defensively by Capella. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Johnson, the pass to Bogdanovich. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. So for the Hawks, Hunter's checked in for Johnson. And Murray's subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Heat also with a sub. Caleb Martin's checked in for Hero. Now, here is Young. He's got 18. For 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. Miami leading by 4. MP finds a gap.
That was a vicious finish from MP. That is how you take it home around the rim.
Pass to Young. He takes it in. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Hero comes in for Jimmy Butler.
And it is hard to hold MP down. He just keeps coming at you. What a night.
Young outside. Murray outside. 6 to shoot. High post try. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Martin inside. He's covered by Murray. MP against Hunter. MP passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Elbow shot is on the way. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rozier the pass to MP. And the dunk by MP.
I love the enthusiasm from MP. Boy, did he slam that one.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Now the pass to Griffin. Now here's Hunter. Goes up on the wing. They get it back. Griffin finds Hunter. Here's Murray. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. MP passes to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Hunter with a screen on MP. Tries the spin move. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Murray against Rozier. To end the drought. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second, Terry Rozier. In the third spot, Trae Young.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. MP outside. Down low. And Adebayo throws it down.
Rolling off the pick, Bam is very mobile. Finds good spacing and his shot.
Pass to Capella. Kicks it to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Back to Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
MP, and MP throws it down.
Good communication, then Martin recognizing and making a great pass.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Here we go. That was your Hawks dance team. Give it up. Make some noise.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Miami on defense. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Rozier against Murray. Passes it to Hunter to stop the run.
Cooling off a bit after a nice first quarter.
That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. MP with it and guarded by Capella. MP against Capella. Right side, Butler. 5 on the clock. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Capella. Capella with a screen on MP. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Adebayo. He's got 6.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Capella sets a screen for Murray. 32 seconds left here in the second. Knocks down the 10-footer. Murray's got 9.
That's a money shot from Murray. I like the improvements he's made to his mechanics. Over time, it should start to feel more natural.
Now, here's Rozier. Back to MP. With the shot. The kick outside to Butler. And it's blocked.
All over that shot. Hunter's length and commitment gives him the upside to be a great defender.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We come back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Miami Heat.
Their offense reminds us of our halftime show. Efficient, entertaining, and attractive.
Yeah.
I sort of see what you're saying there, big fella. That's what they're doing in this series. Some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball. Treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase down every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
When no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. MP out there with Rozier, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, MP.
And you guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 12. Griffin dishes to Murray. Count that bucket. Murray's got 11 points.
DeJounte Murray is one of those guys who rarely gets his shot blocked.
Rozier kicks to MP. Martin with the screen for MP. To the inside. Adebayo finds Butler. Miami needs to get a shot off. MP, no good. The Hawks shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Young from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Floats one up. And no good. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat leading by 10. Good work defensively by Capella. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Rozier against Young. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. MP with it and guarded by Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Driving in with intensity. MP taking it right into the defense to create some contact.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. The Hawks trail by 10. The pass to Capella. The dish to Hunter. Wide open look here for Murray, and the lead is down inside single digits. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
It's good to see Rozier improving as a playmaker. Passes like this help make his guys better players.
Now, here is Young. 20 points for him. And here is Murray. Here's the teardrop. Capella kicks to Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Murray's got 15. And here's Rozier. He brings it up with the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Martin wide open. He fires. And the Heat, another 3.
The quick release has become league-wide. Caleb Martin can certainly let it fly.
Capella, the pass to Young. Outside for Murray. Capella with a screen on MP.
That's a great job drawing the foul, getting to the line. Murray's crafty, especially for his age.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Miami leading by 10. To the middle. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Griffin kicks to Young. Capella with a screen on Rozier. Young finds Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with one or two hands.
To the paint. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Murray outside. Dishes it to Capella. Young pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. Kept alive. A second chance effort. And it's Capella missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Adebayo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Adebayo's got 8.
Just slicing the D to pieces in the pick and roll. MP textbook play.
Young against Rozier. Pass to Hunter. He dishes it to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Now, here's MP. He's got 34.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in. Here's Young. He's got 20. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Loads it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Capella. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Look at Martin. He's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Duncan Robinson.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
MP kicks to Martin. A shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 12. Murray right side. Young pass to Murray. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Inside, MP trying to free himself up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Business as usual for Adebayo, just bullying his way around the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
And Adebayo drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Murray dishes to Johnson. Young outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo with a screen on Murray. Here's MP. Double team on Adebayo. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 14-point game. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Caleb Martin really pushes himself out there. Whether that's playing through a minor injury or challenging the defense, he's not one to back down.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella, and it's Bogdanovich in for Trae Young. Murray against Rozier. Murray, the pass to Johnson. He used that pick to get in close.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
Love checked in for Martin. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight. And cutting to the rim with assertiveness, MP has no problems taking charge.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Now here's Murray. 20 points for him. Kicks it to Okongwu. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Let me tell you, the 3-point shot of Bogdan, it is money in this league.
Back to Rozier. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside, Hero. A 3-ball. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. He's got 18.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Back to Okongwu. Johnson finds Murray. Here's Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Defense a little too tight on back.
Timeout called by Atlanta. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. The guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. Griffin with the steal. And Butler sends it back.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
And here are the Heat now. There's the pass to MP. Martin with the screen for MP. Outside Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The Hawks trail by 15. And Young, here we go. Over Rozier. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 26.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
To the middle. Here's MP. The layup missed. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Butler against Griffin. Okongwu kicks to Young. Over Rozier. And stolen by Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Martin the pass to Rozier. Butler from outside. Rebound Atlanta. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The Heat leading by 13. MP passes to Rozier. That 3 off the mark. Atlanta's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Young. Puts the move on. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. MP inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. MP, no good.
Even though he spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Bogdanovich goes 6'6", 220. He's a threat inside.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Johnson. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Griffin. Heroes checked in for the Heat. And the Heat all-time here. Griffin's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. Here's Hero. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Hero's got 20.
You love how Tyler Hero values every possession, gets the rebound, and converts.
Young pass to Hunter. The dish to Murray. Driving to the basket. And yes, it's good. Murray's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Smooth move by Murray. That was a beautiful floater.
Adebayo with the screen on Murray. MP finds Adebayo.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
The first one falls.
His game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be walking by any coach on any team in any league.
The Hawks trail by 13. Young with the ball. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella draws the double. For 3, Hunter. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. MP against Murray. 5 to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Hero.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Murray outside. Back in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist here tonight.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And he is unable to get the second one. Time running out for the Hawks. Young with the ball. Picked up by Hero. They grab their own miss.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Capella, the pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Martin. Pass to Hero. And here's MP for 3. Here's Adebayo. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And Young kicks to Capella. Here's Murray. Capella, the pass to Griffin. And Adebayo sends it back. They recover it.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Heat.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Passes it to Murray. Will it go? Carries it from three-point range. Murray's got 33 points.
When Murray gets on a roll, he is really something. What a night.
MP and the dunk by MP.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series,
good game.
I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Have a good game, man.
Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The Miami Heat have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Atlanta Hawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. Tonight, we'll see the Miami Heat as they play against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Terry Rozier is out there with MP, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with Sadiq Bey, and it's Capella in at the center position, locking down the middle. You look at Miami, and what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. Young against Rozier. Pass to Murray. The 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
MP outside. Back to Rozier. Inside. Here's MP. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Murray. Over Adebayo. No good off the glass. And so MP will bring it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
And it's Miami's ball. Pass to MP. Off with the layup. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's Young with the 3. The rebound by MP. Driving inside. Outside for Butler. Back to MP. Capella with a rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Murray. Over MP. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 5 points.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Power move from MP. Once he gets up there like that with a head of steam, it's all over.
Screen by Capella. To the middle. And it's Capella with the jam.
I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up, Capella jump, you slam it through. That's an easy 2.
MP against Murray. Martin outside. To the paint. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's gotten his second bucket of the game.
When Martin puts the ball in his teammates' hands, good things happen.
Here's Murray. Sweet little floater.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 7. Butler passes to Rozier. Goes up from the block. And the jumper falls for him.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
Young inside. Pounded by Rozier. And that one's good. Young.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Capella, screen on MP. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And MP throws it down.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
MP against Murray. Pass to Young. Here he goes. And he gets that one. Young's got 7.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Down low. Here's MP. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Hey, from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Butler. That shot, no good. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Murray. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Murray's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Rozier outside. MP outside. Martin with a screen on Murray. Martin left side. Pass to Butler. Clock at 6. Will it go? Oh, and Johnson with a block. Murray from outside. Drops in the 3. 14 points for him.
Oh, he's on the attack. Hitting 6 of his last 7.
The Heat shooting 45% from the field in this first. To the inside. And MP throws it down.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Young. Back to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Young after the basket by Miami. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Young. He shoots. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Inside, here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now Young. He's got 9. Pass to Bay. Johnson against Martin. Johnson passes to Young. Here's Capella, and it's Capella with the jam.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Murray. 14 points for him. nifty move. And the layup is good. Murray's got 16 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
And MP throws it down.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Atlanta calls timeout. And the Hawks will go for a different... And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Griffin finds Young. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Love's got 4 rebounds in the game. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Okongwu out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Griffin in at small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
MP right now has got that look. Tenacious out there, getting fouled. And he still found the bucket.
Here's Bogdanovich. No points yet. Outside Hunter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young inside. He's guarded by Hero. And that one's good. Young. 15 points in the game.
And there's some agility as Trae Young maneuvers to the shot he wants.
To the inside. MP. The slam by MP.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Young. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. Young inside. MP's there. Young. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Martin, the pass to MP. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Hero outside, down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And here's Young. He's got 15.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hawks was simply terrific. He added 43 points, and he was very efficient from the field. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Well, you look at Martin. He is downright lethal from distance, ranking first in the league in three-point percentage. And, of course, Duncan Robinson, he's right there with those guys.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he's not the flashiest, but MP can punch his ticket when the time comes.
Murray up top, covered by MP. Murray, solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet. Murray's got 18 points in the game. Oh, another lead change, 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
On the wing, MP. Back to Butler. Pass to Martin. And here's Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Good D by Okongwu. Young looking over the floor. Outside Murray. Hero against Young. Shoots over Hero. Young misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
It's stolen by Johnson. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kongwu. And Miami with a change here too. Rozier's checked in. Now here's MP. That's 29 for him. To the paint. And MP throws it down.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Young against Rozier. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 7 assists in the game.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
MP no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
With a 9-footer, the putback. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. MP finds Rozier. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, this is encouraging to see. Rozier actively looking to get the rock to his guys.
Rozier against Young. Pass to Bay. Now Capella. Shakes him. The kick out to Young. There's the triple. Oh, the lethal 3-ball of Young.
Undeniable range. Young is going to pull up the moment he gets any angle out there.
MP with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. MP against Murray. Adebayo is screened on Murray. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Murray against Adebayo. Murray, no good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Bay against MP. Pass to Martin. 3-pointer. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rozier against Young. Over Rozier. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Young's got 22 points.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Inside. Here's MP. Pass to Rozier. To the middle. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Miami, Atlanta calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Let's keep it up. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Atlanta. And Miami with a change here too. Butler's checked in for Hero. 1:16 left in the second period. Pass to Bogdanovic. Martin against Johnson. Here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Rozier. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
The Hawks leading. Bay outside. Fires for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Pass to MP. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And Bay, here we go. Over Butler. No good. A bit long that time. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin outside. Beyond the arc. Oh, Butler with the confidence from the perimeter.
Well, Jimmy Butler's 3-ball is just going to extend that defense, and now he's going to make plays inside.
And Murray launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Miami Heat.
These guys make plays for one another. They're in harmony out there, putting a lot of stress on that defense.
Man, it's hard to get stops when you're scrambling to cover people.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Setting the floor for Miami. Butler and Martin, the duo at forward. MP is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Adebayo in at center. Young against Rozier. Pass to Capella. And here's Murray over MP. Murray, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's MP. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Young drawing the double team. Capella finds Bay. Misses the 3. Miami has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Martin. Back to MP. On the wing, Rozier. To the paint. And they double up MP. And here's Butler outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Heat lead. Murray passes to Bay. Outside Johnson. Bay with it. Outside Young. From 10 feet away. Atlanta again missing.
You talk about things at halftime and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Got it. Young's got 24 points.
All right. After 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Rozier against Young. Murray for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's MP, and he drives in, uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 41.
Yeah, MP knows he's got game, powering through contact there.
On the wing, Murray. Banked it in off the glass. 24 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's MP. Oh, my goodness. MP off the bounce.
Creating offense with his first-rate handles. MP has the ball on a string.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Murray. Screen by Capella. Murray with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Capella can't get it to go. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th assist in this one. For Atlanta, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Johnson a screen on MP. Murray for 3. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 27 points.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's MP. He can't get that one to fall. Capella with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
Young against Rozier. Young can't hit. The Heat have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. MP, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella. Adebayo, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Now here's Murray. 27 points for him. MP outside to the middle. Martin, an easy 2 on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Bay with it. Pass to Capella. And here's Young. Pounded by Rozier. MP against Murray. Over MP. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 29.
And that's where Murray can take his jump shot comfortably in the mid-range.
Inside, here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. On the wing, Murray, covered by MP. Over MP. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. The Hawks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Tyler Hero's checked in for Miami. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Young against Rozier. Capella screen on Rozier. Here's Young. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bame's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Goes up off the inbound.
They've upped their intensity on defense. A noticeable change from the first half.
MP with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one. Rozier against Young. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young. To shoot. The kick out to Young. Now here's Murray. To the inside. Bay outside. Gets a very good look and converts. Bay's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Adebayo, a screen on Murray. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Young. He's got 24. Pass to Murray. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 8 assists here tonight.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch and shoot.
Out of this world, MP!
Oh, man, can we see that MP dunk again? I mean, whew.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And the Hawks with possession here. Here's Murray. And it's good. 2 points. Murray's got 34.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
Well, with his scoring ability, MP is a challenging defensive assignment for anybody trying to guard him.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Bay. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Trae Young. Love is checked in for Miami. Jovic comes in for Martin. Hunter on the wing. Picked by Murray. From the stripe. Here's Okongwu. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Okongwu's got 8.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
MP drives in. Blocked!
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Six on the shot clock, and they double up Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Hero on the wing. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Pass to MP. Fires from deep. Atlanta with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now Hunter. Can't get it to drop. Hero against Griffin. And there's the screen. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hunter. Love grabs the miss. Love's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Bogdanovich passes to Griffin. Knocks it loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Griffin is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's Okongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. Okongwu inside. Covered by Love. Okongwu, no good. Here's MP. Takes it inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And that's how you attack on the drive. MP earning that call.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Here's Young. It's tipped. Now MP. Left side Butler. Hunter with the rebound. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 10. Good on the shot.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And we know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
There's a screen by Love. MP, the pass to Love. Back to MP. Hero with it. To the middle. Here's MP. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
MP with it. Now Okongwu defending. From the elbow. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. Griffin outside. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Hunter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hunter's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add one.
Substitution on the court.
We're going out there. No let up.
Butler against Bay. Pass to MP. MP's doubled. Here's Martin. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Rozier against Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Fires from the line. Young can't hit. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. MP, the pass to Rozier. Offline with a 3. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Young against Rozier. Pass to Hunter. Out left to the wing. Here's Okongwu. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Adebayo. 2 points. That one goes. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Picked up by Okongwu. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
The Heat have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. MP, the pass to Adebayo. He's off on that one. Good D by Kangwoo. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Rozier against Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
So for the Hawks, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Hunter, and Murray subbed in for Bogdanovich. And Miami with a change here too. Hero, he's checked in for Rozier. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Murray. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Well, Miami shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Butler passes to MP. And stolen by Murray. That one drops for him. Murray's got 14 points here in the second half.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Pass to MP. It's Martin on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Young. Here's Capella. Now Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Martin.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
That one's no good. The Heat have gone 6 for 11. Butler. MP finds Martin. And it's off from three-point range. And so Capella will bring it up for the Hawks. Bay passes to Murray. Capella with it. Johnson on the wing. Wide open look. And that one is right through the heart.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
To the paint. Tipped.
Oh, Murray timing that one right, and with that 6'10 wingspan, he can get to it.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
No one covering. Butler's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
On defense, the Heat. They lead by 11. Capella, screen on Hero. Down low. And there's Capella. That one's good. On the assist from Young.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
Adebayo, a screen on Murray. Here's MP. He got it again. Sensational. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
PA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Young. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he makes the first.
He's not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
It's both from the stripe. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter. Young against Hero. Lets it fly. Young with the bucket. Young's got 26.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And the Heat call time here. They're ahead by 11. 1:19 left in the final quarter. Inside, here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And he makes both free throws. Time running out for the Hawks. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Hero. Here's the teardrop. Denied by Adebayo. Yep, that one goes. And here's Hero.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Heat.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
And rise up, Mr. Bay. That was ultra close range.
Bay against MP. Adebayo, a screen on Bay. MP, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo. That gives him a double-double in this one.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the Miami Heat will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Clean sweep, sir.